Hey, Sag. Do y'all have a good time with yourself? If y'all don't talk to ancestors, do y'all have a good time with yourself? I have a good time either way. Whether I'm talking to myself, my ancestors, or nobody at all. I just have a great time by myself. Thank God for it. I don't know if I'd have been able to survive this long without having this type of cut. You know what I'm saying? Solar plexus came up and a woman holding a coin. I said this might turn into a business meeting, Sag. Let's see. Business reading. You got me listen to y'all in a lot of business meetings. But I burnt out on that shit. Lunch is the best part. Oh boy. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this here. Let's talk about you and myself and my cake and eat it too. My peace, could you change me now? Just show me love, just show me how. Your love's so weak, full of play. Nipsey and Snoop. I ain't got time for y'all. Y'all think y'all the only two people in the world? Nope, you ain't even a Sagittarius. You're a Leo, man. What are you doing? Look at Beyonce. I know you want to hear listen to Jay-Z. Buddha of Cups. Somebody in your business. Seems like to be Uncle Quincy. I ain't talking about you though. I choose you. The original lyrics is I blame you, but I always say I choose you. This person chooses you. I mean, don't listen to what people say, you know. I know if you get a cheater, it's hard to not listen to what people say. However, you gotta trust at some point. Again, after trust was destroyed. The rebuilding phase is a bitch. And most men don't ever cheat again because the rebuilding phase makes them feel like they 80 years old. And they only in their 40s. The fool. I know this right. A fool for you. Somebody done been through some shit. They ain't got time to even be lying. It gets on somebody's nerve that y'all think they be lying and they don't. I thought it was gonna turn into a business reading. Yep, took a turn out. Solar plexus. Oh, work on your self-confidence. I fucked with your self-confidence. Somebody cheating. Fucked with your self-confidence. Oh. Cheating can fuck with the most beautiful woman in the world, self-confidence. It really can. Or the most handsome man, it doesn't matter. It really can. You just gotta not give a fuck, you know? At some point, you can knock it off with the comparison, because nothing compares to you. And nothing compares to the person that they were cheating with either. Everybody's their own individual. It doesn't matter. She got a fatter ass, larger nose, smaller nose, longer hair, no hair at all. Then you be sitting there wondering, he wanted me to grow my hair out, girl. Yes, they say I look okay, girl. You know I like my hair this long. And he gonna sit up there and sleep with this bitch. She ain't got no motherfucking hair. I don't know if he like going hair to girls or girls with hair no more. Them his devils, sus. We got nothing to do with y'all way. That motherfucker is mentally unstable, some of them. Ain't got nothing on they man but a JJ. and laying down and sleeping around, honey. But honey, now they a grown man. And they thinking like a grown man. And they ain't got no reason to lie to you, honey. Because they ain't never got the time to be dealing with you, kicking their ass with your tongue about what they done did that they don't do no more. They used to, but they gave that up. They gave that up. They get all these children now and they realize enough been enough with them sticking their picker wood at everybody. And now they ready to move towards the Ten of Cups. Tupac is about sick of it with you, Divine Fam. That's why he's my best friend, because he understands. Sometimes, though, it's just like, what do you do? Being frustrated about it ain't gonna help us. Clearly, still we see no changes. Still I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Can I ask myself? Somebody better last day talk with y'all kicking their ass to the curb. Business partners. This came out. I thought it was going to come out in a Aquarius reading. I think that's the one I just did, Aquarius reading. But it didn't. It came out in this one in reverse. They tried to hide in Aquarius reading for somebody else by coming up upright, trying to save face that they weren't shady. But y'all motherfuckers is kicking people to the curbs. It's devils in business. And some of y'all is an extensive ass business, meaning kicking motherfuckers straight their way. God first. If you ain't on God, I ain't on you. I don't do devil business around here. I don't blame y'all. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? Tired of being poor. And plus I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a person. Honey, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know, buddy. Just be careful. That's all I can say. Sun exposure, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody choose you. Somebody may be a high priest. Somebody may be working on business and spirituality, or, you know. I just don't. I get irritated when people are selling anything of spiritual value if they really not interested in it. I do not like that side hustle shit. That shit makes my blood boil. On the spiritual side. Some shit, just leave it side hustle. You know, socks, clothes. You know what I'm saying? Staple items. When spirituality, things like crystals and stuff like that, candles, just don't do that. That's not no side hustle. Is that what you're supposed to be doing? Because if not, it's going to fucking turn on you. That's my point. That's the same way I felt in the hair industry. You know damn well this ain't what you really was born to do. This is side money. You know? And you're going to be mad because the money going to get good. And then you're going to get stuck doing something you fucking loathe. You got to love what you do in order to have any form of sustainability in it. Everything is not a side hustle worthy, because if the money is good at that particular time and it ceases to stop being good, you can get stuck in something that you don't even want to do because you don't know how to let go of the money it brings in, but you don't got it's no purpose for you. You know what I'm saying? It could be interesting, then it becomes a total headache or a hassle. Also, I don't even know. People asking certain questions. The thing about spirituality, I don't know why I'm going here. Somebody may be interested in it or something, trying to turn it into a side hustle. Don't do that. Because people are going to get on your nerve. Because you're going to have to know what the fuck you're talking about. You can't just be selling crystals. Do you know if it's authentic or inauthentic? Where did you buy it from? Amazon, just trying to hustle somebody? Where did you get that sage from? Did you check it to, this is different stuff that comes along with it. And if you really don't love to do it, like me, I love to do what I love to do so much. When it's time to order something, I get excited on the inventory side, or putting stuff together, or coming up with different conjures. I get excited about that kind of stuff. Some people just will pick it up because it's popular or trending, but they don't like that shit worth a man in the moon. That's a hassle. Tupac, I understand. King of Pentacles energy keep wanting to pop out. So some of y'all dealing with a lead. Let's see. Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Taurus again, Sagittarius, Taurus again, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo. Tupac is killing me, y'all. Cancer, Aries, Pisces. So everybody's in here. Gemini. You know, Taurus heavy in here. Capricorn. Gemini. Virgo. Taurus. Leo. Gemini. Scorpio. Another Taurus. Sag, Virgo, Pisces, Cap, I think, Virgo, I think he a cusper, Sag, Scorpio, maybe. I don't know who these three turkeys is. I don't know who they represent because I don't know none of their birthdays by heart. I don't even know J&J birthday by heart. However, somebody getting kicked to the curb because they don't put God first. That's your final answer on it. Some of y'all family. You know, some people thought that they were, you know, extra spiritual or something, but no. No. That's all I can say on that is no. It could be three main people y'all done with. Or more than that. It's just showing, you know, you're not willing to establish anything with these type of energies. And you can't really. Some of them may not have a mental, you know. Sometimes you pick people to work for you because you feel sorry for, you know, certain people, or you grew up with them and you feel like, okay, I know this person better the devil I know than the devil I don't know. But then when you get them in business, you realize ain't no fucking way you can deal with no shit like that. But you don't know until you do it, you know. Now you know. Everybody ain't rap tight for business, self-employment, or a regular gig. No, shit. But I know if you're highly spiritual, you can't work a regular job. You just can't. That's why a lot of times they want to throw you on Social Security. They just don't say that shit. People like, you shouldn't tell people you talk to other people. You should just tell them, no, you don't hear nothing. You don't talk to nobody. I was like, what? Why would I do that? That's a lie. If that's what you choose to do, you don't think they should take you seriously, fine. But I'm going to put some fortitude forth, and some of y'all feel the same way. You know, you are who you are. You can't change that. You just do is pray to God, you know, to show people where they had you fucked up at. Science. Yeah, some people get into alternative stuff, coming up with all kind of dope ass shit, giving them straight by the divine or straight by the ancestors. People just stuck. And who thought they were spiritual? They don't even know what it is. They don't even know what it is. They listen to somebody else. They ain't never. That's their shit though. You want to go try out something else, and you setting up your church acting like you're content. And you're not. You're just taking up space. Sometimes those type of people will hold up your whole church from progressing because they don't want to go look into nothing else. Sometimes God wants you to go look into other stuff so that you can bring it back to your church. But people don't even got the heart to do that. They just sit like sheep and do what everybody else do. If your intention is pure and you a solid person and you got character and integrity, what the fuck you waiting for? Don't come talking to me. The therapist. It's gonna be a conflict of interest with that corny shit. Exactly. Oh my God. Honey baby, Donald Trump. Honey baby. Ain't gonna be no nothing with nothing. Honey, whole completion. Honey, no. Ain't nobody about to deal with that shit. I was praying not. Because they're making a conflict of interest if you're trying to bring alternative medicine. Then next thing you know, doctors is coming at you and all kind of people. That's how a lot of people end up killed. Like Teslas and those type of different people. They'll assassinate them because they came up with an alternative idea. Ain't nobody trying to shit on your idea. Do what you do. Maybe expound upon it. You know what I'm saying? This is how they be sitting up in church. The word isn't edifying you anymore. Get up and go find something else. Doesn't do nothing for you anymore. You're just sitting there in a goddamn, I don't even know, swamp of nothingness. Shadows. Think you can shout it away. No. You'll be back next Sunday looking the same way. I ain't understand that going into different churches I used to go to. Women, they sitting in a damn, and it's a visiting church. You go, they sitting there with their face looking like this. In the pew. Probably why they call it pew. Always looking like some stank. What the fuck am I supposed to feel comfortable in here? If you're a guest, stand up. Not me. Then you about to attack me, honey. Cruelty. In reverse. The devil's sick of some of this shit. I ain't capping. Some people sick of they self. Gotta cause people to do certain shit so they, I don't even know, so they alarm or alert people that something's wrong. You know? Just have a motherfucker go right away left field just to show. And then what's so crazy, the more people see it, then they get desensitized to that too. They get desensitized to everything. God be saying, is this really, like, what the hell? You know? Like, I can put somebody to do all kind of stuff just to awaken the masses that something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? They get further desensitized and then get addicted to shows about it and shit. Like, what? Before you know it, your ass gonna need a public defender. You know what I'm saying? For real. You just sitting up watching that kind of shit. I used to tell people that about watching the first 48. Like, please. And they call attorneys counselors. Y'all know that, right? They don't be bidding on no counselors, honey. They don't care about them damn jobs. No, most of them don't want it. Oh, the one lady, he asked how much this man was going around asking people how much, what they do for a living and how much they make. The one lady said she made this much. Her house was worth $4 million. She said she was an attorney, I think. And he said, how you like it? She said, I hate it. What? You got people's lives on the line and you hate it? Quit, bitch. That's $4 million home. And then he said, how much would you need to live your life comfortably for the rest of your life? She said, oh, just about $10 million. I mean, just, I'm like, wow. These people out there fucking the tower. And then when he asked her, do she want money or power? The bitch say power. What? I bet that should concern a whole bunch of people. Everybody said power. Nobody said money. What? Wow. And then one of them said he was a police, retired police or something. They asked him who was his favorite artist, who he listened to the most. He said Tupac. I've been listening to Tupac for a long time. But he was a little bit more realistic. The one talking like he had the most sense out of the people that they fucking talk to. Yeah, they don't like crazy. These mothers, a lot of these mothers, I don't care if they foster mothers, they real mamas, adoptive mamas, it don't fucking matter. They don't lost their motherfucking mind. God help some of them find it depending on what child they got. But once that child is no longer in their custody, they're going to go right back to crazy. That's why a lot of these people holding on to these children. That's a form of cruelty, but they don't see it like that. I don't know how they see it because I don't have that type of mindset. And don't want it, you know. Because I don't want to know what's going on up there. Defeat. 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 Children. That's what people should be concerned about. That's some real shit. Yeah, sit up and talk about gays. Like, what? Satiety, but keep having babies. Knowing you can't afford them. How can you talk about gays? You sound so fucking crazy. That's how they be sitting in church. Making them feel uncomfortable. You see how her face look? Now imagine two people come to church and they in a little lunch area. Y'all got a big mega church. You know, they be having all kind of stuff in them churches. But I'm just saying, even I, little, you know, I had a storefront, but we had an eating area. Let's just make them feel uncomfortable. If it's a small church, God forbid, I would never come back. But they, you know, want people to be happy for them. And they do stuff like that when they pregnant, then they come around. Gay people, like, it's just, it's so sick and stupid and catty. Because somebody can get a baby. All it takes is insemination. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody else to carry it. It doesn't matter. They use anything to try to one-up somebody that they holier than them. But got hella shadows. Just sitting up in the pews, ain't learning nothing. Straight up devils. You don't think authorities see this shit? They gotta look at the decadence of society. They gotta look at the mindset of the people. So this motherfucker won't go all the way into this shithole. You know what I'm saying? People, the main people is calling people crazy, doing all this extra shit, being highfalutin, being extra hypocritical, being extra holy and righteous, won't say dresser because it got drawers in it, can and shit. They refuse to go to therapy. Those type of people, they just do. But they're going to be mandated to have to go watch. I mean, if you want to survive, y'all bet you they take their ass swiftly when it's a mandate. But ain't that something? I have family members sitting there telling you forever that you need to do. But if it comes to them having to keep their job and sitting down to talk to somebody, oh, they're gonna be there lickety splickety. That's when it becomes an addiction to money again instead of power. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I know the fuck you doing. Wake up everybody, no more sleeping in bed. Let's all think ahead. War and poverty. Wake up. Listen. Time to teach a new way. Wake up, everybody. Don't push us. Stop pushing that door. Transformation. Return to nature. Teach the babies. Teach the babies. Good. Wake up, everybody. Teach a new way. Expand your perspective. Be your most authentic self. Wait till they get a lot of me. You are on the right path. Oh, that might be the right church. You know? If you like a church and you gay and you go to that church, okay, they gonna have to go. Cause, I mean, if you don't like it here for real, they ain't got nothing to do with me. People be on some other shit. I'm trying to tell you. That's what they call it, pew. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. These people be up in the mother with their nose turned up like they better than somebody. Like some stank. Excuse me, Miss Peel. Excuse me. That's what the gauge should say. Excuse me, Miss Peel. Excuse me. Can I get past? Inspired idea. Yeah, use it. I'm trying to tell you. Excuse me, Miss Peel. What's he calling? We are in the church of the Lord. Hypocrites. I'm trying to tell you, you can catch them in no time. I'm trying to tell you, honey. Use your personal power. If that church bring you joy, you better take your ass to that church and fuck what they looking at. What the fuck they looking at? Y'all know how long gay people been in the church, honey? They invented the Holy Ghost dance. Are you out of your mind? Shit. And they creative. And they know how to express themselves. Honey, you can sing and do all kind of stuff. Study and learn and know the Bible better than some of them ones sitting up in the pew. Like some stank. I ain't got time. Whatever happened to compassion and unconditional love, sister? I am on the right path being in this church even though I'm gay. I'm going to release and surrender all of your hypocrisy. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. The fuck? Couldn't be me, baby. Who told you to judge me? Who told you? I had to get on my mother about that. She got off of it real quick. Honey, who was you to be judging anybody about being some gay, honey? She couldn't take it. She was gay. I used to exercise my mother. Oh, my mother was so crazy. My mother wanted me to because she knew I would. And people would tell me that. Your mother just wanted, she liked to hear you say stuff to her for whatever reason. So could you call her? What's up? Because I don't be dealing with that trash. And she say something and I check her about it, but in a God conscious kind of way. She'd go through her changes, but she'd be good. She'd be good. Because she know everybody else more than likely around her just kissing her ass, telling a bunch of lies. And they gonna tell her how it TITs. Honey. Home. You want some trash. And that's it. Good night. Ace of Swords. She be like looking like I'm gonna tell her something. A gut-wrenching truth. She acting like a fucking devil. Demiurge, what is wrong with you? For real, y'all better stand up to these motherfuckers. They ain't nothing but window dressers. They ain't shit. Man, come on. Ready for the world is popping shit. Wheel of Fortune, return to nature. Some of y'all saying yes, some of y'all can't unless y'all want to go play in the snow. Be like this and freeze your ass off. Come back in. Don't get carried away out there. Y'all in y'all ice dives and shit. Two of Wands. I don't even know. Expand your perspective. Some of y'all need to expand your perspective on your twin flame journey. Work with, not against. Because shit out here is a total shit show tower. Some of the divine masculines figured that out and they went into some type of younger man vibe. Just imagine they're this old, but they went into this. So it's like their younger self they're recapturing. And they see what y'all talking about with some shit. Y'all told them anything on the spiritual side, watch out for this, or this is going to be happening, or this. Oh, they see it. They being they most authentic self not only because they see so wrong with all these motherfuckers. They was thinking was better than them, Not true. Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus female. Some of y'all may be learning from a Queen of Pentacles energy how to be more y'all most authentic self. I highly modest. Wouldn't think it's me, you know. Queen of Pentacles again. You got y'all studying and learning. Yeah, any other path is a death path, a death trap. Honey, somebody wants your asses away. Somebody wants somebody away from their twin flame. Get away from her. Get away from him. You hear me? I'm talking about. They call it on phase and nose and everything. They want y'all to work together with them on this twin flame. So y'all the twin flames, honey, just work through, honey. Work through the pain, honey. Don't be believing the lies. They don't know about you and them, you know. They don't know about y'all. They don't know about y'all. They don't know how to, honey, baby. Clear your space and just keep it clear. Because you don't know when divine masculine gonna pop up. For those that are in separation. Those that are not, honey, let them love you and love them back. Compassionate, unconditional love, honey. Just stay there. People can say whatever they want. If you committed to being with somebody, honey, people can say whatever they want. It could be partially true. It could be a whole ass lie. It could be true. You ain't never here to give a fuck. I love who I love. Them his demons and that's it. Two of wands. Some of y'all says y'all go clear y'all space just like that. Brandy, you know what? Sitting up in that room. Up here thinking about you. I must confess I'm a mess for you. That's divine masculine. He confessed he a mess for you, honey. Just keep that space clear and keep men out of your pocketbook. Not the one on your shoulder. My mother used to call it a pocketbook. It's that southern shit. Like, not a pocketbook. Leo, justice. Y'all get justice. Faye's gonna make sure y'all get it. Somebody could be highly disappointed because they wanted y'all to go down. It's just so much like a movie. It's ridiculous. Like, you know, Batman against whoever the fuck, the Penguin or some shit. It's so typical and stupid and a waste of God's time. It really is. You gotta respect people as human beings. What they do with their private parts is none of your business. And people can stop being gay if they want to. Who was you to say somebody can't stop being gay? Who was to say people ain't make a mistake because they got crossed up because they was molested their whole life? And they thought that's who they were supposed to be with. So God showed them otherwise. And now they gotta keep to themselves and regain their manhood and everything else and just try to go the straight way, the straight path. Do you know a motherfucker's journey like that? That motherfucking journey ain't easy. I wouldn't want to walk it. Shit. It take a special person to not commit suicide and to keep going and to realize that they want this instead of another man. Do you know what the fuck that takes? Some people put divine masculine out there. Oh, they slept with men. They slept with this. The devil stay busy. Do we got HIV or AIDS? Am I protected from diseases? Okay, well, I don't know. I wasn't here during that time. People always be trying to keep whole stuff. These demonic ass women. I'm gonna tell what you did last summer, kind of shit. And she probably orchestrated this shit just to be able to blackmail. You know, just a dirty bitch. Justice again. All these motherfuckers want to work against the divine masculine and divine femme. It's so stupid and childish. I'm about to get up out of here. 3 more cards and I'm gone. Dance to some Uncle Michael Jackson. If you got time today. I got time today. Honey, they want them away from a Queen of Pentacles energy. Some of y'all got Virgo in y'all chart, Taurus in y'all chart, Capricorn in y'all chart. Y'all act out of that energy a lot. Somebody want people to fuck away from you, honey. And you cool with that? You is cool with that? Fine, you know. Cause I see what's going on out here. Men and women alike, crazy out they motherfucking mind. All it takes is a few weeks. They gonna show you where to hit from. As soon as you meet them, you start seeing shit unraveling in about 3 weeks. If that. Some 2 weeks. Trying to trap women with babies. A lot of men are trying to trap women with babies. They are. After like 2 weeks, 2 months, they decide, you know. You looking at them, they looking at you. You looking at them, trying to figure out if you want to take this any further. They looking at you and want to pump a baby in you. Because their main focus is money and ass. Baby, what I tell you? Honey, baby. Play the magician, honey. Play the fool that they fool with. Whatever. This reminded me of Drika, I swear, man. This is her energy all the time, though. That bird go crazy, bro. Oh, God. That's somebody that stay on offense. They gonna make you look like a complete fucking asshole. I'm trying to tell you. That she don't talk, you know. Just be looking at niggas like this. Let them tell them they stuff more and more. Some people don't have a clue that y'all do any kind of magic. On the light end. On the light end, you're a secret op. I love to see it, you know. Y'all got me crying. I really don't let it see it. I be sitting here getting beat up, you know. You gotta build up your magic. You really do. And you build it up based off of how you get hit and who you get hit by. You could get hit by somebody that don't know what the fuck they doing. Lucky you. Or you could get hit by a bitch that been doing it for a long time, you know? Just depends on your divine masculine. Where he decided to stick his Peter Wiener, you know? Just gonna be a victim. I'm telling you, a straight victim. Alright, Sag, I'm about to get up out of here. Said it. Yeah. If y'all feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back. And God willing, enjoy your holidays. Love and light.